Hello, and welcome to Real Talk with Rachel. Today I'm considering the question, who is feminism for? Feminism has almost become a dirty word in our vernacular. Mostly that's because it's misunderstood. So I want to start this out with a definition. Feminism is the advocacy of women's rights on the basis of gender equality. It seeks to establish the political, economic, personal, and social equality of all women. It's about respecting diverse women's experiences and identities. It strives to empower all women to attain their full rights. A feminist is a person who supports feminism, or, to put it more specifically, an advocate of women's rights on the basis of gender equality. Feminists work for things like making sure women are safe in their communities, giving women the same opportunities for leadership and access that men have, the removal of glass ceilings, fair pay in the job world. There are lots of other things feminists work for, but I want to shift and look at some of the common fallacies about feminism and feminists. Fallacy number 1, we have already achieved equal rights for the genders. Nope. Unfortunately, we still have a long way to go. When you've been a patriarchal society for so long, it takes more than 100 years to turn that around. Women still earn about 78 cents for every dollar a man makes. If you look at the top 10 paying jobs for women, females still earn less than men. Speech pathology is the only career that pays the same to both genders. Women hold only 17% of the seats in Congress. 48% of law school graduates and 45% of law firm associates, women only comprise about 22% of federal level and 26% of state level judgeships. And here's a WTF one for you. In spite of fervent attempts to ratify a UN treaty that guarantees eliminating all forms of discrimination against women, the U.S. refuses to support an international Bill of Rights for women that has been signed by almost every other nation on earth. Here's the other piece we have to work with. We all live with implicit biases. Even I do. I see it every time I don't ask for something I need because I'm a woman and I shouldn't ask for help. I should do it all. I should do it all perfectly, and I should look good while I'm doing it. I often wonder if I'm being too bossy or assertive or expecting too much, or if I'm coming across as too unlikable. I sometimes find myself thinking that about other women because I've been conditioned to think this way. It's not my fault, but it does mean I have to do some work. Fallacy number 2, feminists are all angry, man-hating women. Nope. I have a husband and 6 sons. I love my husband and 6 sons. I will still point out the opportunities they have that I don't have by virtue of being a woman, because I'm a feminist. Fallacy number 3, feminists are angry women who want to steal all power, influence, authority, control, and every economic opportunity men have if they get the chance. Nope. We just want to share it. We want equal representation in politics. We want the ability to apply for a job without our looks being weighed equally as much as our resume. We want research data that reflects women equally as much as the research reflects men. For more about that problem, read Invisible Women, Data Bias in a World Designed for Men by Carolyn Criado Perez. We just want equal opportunity. I'm not sure how many more times I should say it. There are more fallacies, but I wanted this to be a short video. Here's what feminists want for every woman. We want safety and fair pay. We want to be treated as humans, to be seen as equal instead of less than, to be valued for our contributions, to be president if we want, to live without glass ceilings, to be given opportunities because we're capable, not because we look a certain way. We want to lead. We want to control our bodies. We want to embrace our sexuality and decide for ourselves who we love and whether we want children. We want to work without sexual harassment. We want to walk down the street without sexual harassment. We want to exist without sexual harassment. We want to eradicate discrimination. We want to eliminate the exhausting double standards we have to live with. There's so many of them. Let's go back to my original question. Who is feminism for? Maybe the answer won't surprise you. Feminism is for everyone. Man, woman, non-binary, child, teenager, adult, rich, poor, middle class. Everyone, all of us, should be working toward a more just society. All of us should want an equal world. And women, let me tell you something important. There's enough room for us all. We need each other. We should be kind to each other. There is no competition, at least not one we want to win. It's no fun being a lonely queen bee, because who can live their best life without sisters? So hey, feminism is for me and for you. Go ahead and call yourself a feminist. The world needs us all.